Hey y'all, IrixGuy here, and I wanted to take a moment to unveil my new social media consulting services. Now, if you're an individual, if you're a business, it doesn't matter. If you want to grow your online social media footprint, I can help. So check the link within this video's description. You can find more specifics and the way to contact me to get a quote. And I wanted to go ahead and just kind of preface this with if you're curious about the importance of your social media footprint, that may have been how you found this video. So if you're not already familiar with my channel, it's IrixGuy's Adventure Channel, youtube.com/IrixGuy. And at the time of posting this in March of 2015, I'm right at around 14.5 million video views and approaching 23,000 subscribers. So it's one of those deals where I've done all this on my own. I'm not part of a multi-channel network. It was trial and error. And what I'm going to do with this social media consulting is a little bit different than what you may find if you do a Google search. You may find consulting packages, number one, that are extremely expensive. And even if they're extremely expensive or if they're not, a lot of the content is likely generic type content. There may be some slideshows, there may be some videos, there may be some PDFs that are sent your way, and it leaves you with the feeling of, well, it's good that I took the initiative to spend this money to take this social media consulting course, but I don't really feel like I gained anything from it. And that's where what I'm providing is different. It's a custom tailored solution on a per incident basis. So the way that it works, you'll check the link within this video's description, or you can just go directly to IrixGuy.com. You can see the address down there at the bottom of this video. And you can click Social Media Consulting. So the way it works, you contact me by way of IrixGuy.com. And you provide me with a quick summary. It doesn't have to be overly wordy. Just say, hey, this is, and you don't have to tell me the ins and outs of your business or your individual plan. Like I said, this is for individuals and or businesses. But you can just provide me with a gist of what you're looking for. And then what I can do based upon that, I can reply to your email and say, okay, for that type consulting, I'll provide, it may be a situation where it'll fit into one session, it may fit into multiple sessions. But you can find all that information in the response that I provide. And basically what we'll do, I'll provide a quote, and if you feel that it's fair, then what we'll do is we'll review the talking points. What do you want to know? What do you want to know about social media? And this is where it's different among multiple people. You may not even have a social media presence, so you may need advice as to which tools do I feel are the most effective, and how do you use those tools? How do you set up the initial branding for yourself or for your business? How do you do that? What type of equipment do you need? What's a good camera? What's your budget? Do you want something really high end? Do you want something very affordable? Maybe you just want to use your camera phone. How do you set all of this up? Because ultimately, the way this social media consulting will work is that it's going to be tailored to your own needs. So whether you've never even dealt with social media, or maybe you've dealt with it a little bit, but you want to learn more, or maybe you feel that you're an expert already, but you want to explore tactics that I can provide, tactics that I've used to reach my current level right now, which is about 14.5 million video views at the time of posting this. Now, it's not isolated to YouTube. This consulting is across the board. So any type of social media activities, that could be, in today's world, it could be Pinterest, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and there's some other sites out there too. But those are the primary ones that I'll focus upon. But what I'll do is help you understand how this works and provide, from my personal experiences, my advice that may enable you to accelerate your social media growth at a more rapid pace. I'm not going to use any of the marketing jargon. That's not the way I operate. I'm just an average dude that happens to run a somewhat large and growing social media presence. So I can provide you with my tools for success. And hopefully it's something that, maybe you do one session and you feel that that's all you needed. You just needed a quick jump start. Maybe you just need some motivation. Maybe the hardest part for you is actually establishing an online presence. And you just need some motivation as to why an online presence is important in today's world. So I can help with that. Or maybe you want to get really technical and even talk about chroma keying, green screening, and special effects and thumbnail design. I can do that. So tell me what you want. And most importantly, share this with others, because even if you don't need social media consulting services, you probably know someone that does. So share this video, send them my way, and I really appreciate it, because this is, again, IrixGuy's Adventure Channel for me has been an experiment. It is an experiment. It's a lot of fun. It's a way to relax. It's a way to entertain. It's a little bit of everything. So this is just another piece of the IrixGuy's Adventure Channel that I want to roll out. And this is something that provides both individuals and businesses with an opportunity to obtain quality, affordable, and custom-tailored social media consulting. And I do it all by way of Skype or Google Hangouts on air, so it's all virtual. You don't have to fly me in anywhere. You don't have to get on the phone. It's just Skype or Google Hangouts on air. Or if you have some sort of conferencing software that you would prefer to use that I would be able to access from a Mac, then we could probably do something like that too. But thanks for your viewership. Again, check the link within this video's description. You can find all the details. You can contact me. Tell me what you're looking for. Tell me what you need. It doesn't cost a penny to ask. If you're just inquiring about it, it's not going to cost you anything. But if you do decide to book a session with me, the way that I'll do it, we'll have the session, and then at the end of the session, we'll review all the talking points and make sure that everything was addressed. And if it was, and you're comfortable that everything was what you expected to receive, you pay me. And if you felt that it was unacceptable, all that I ask for is a written email explaining why it was unacceptable, and then that will enable me to improve upon my social media consulting services going forward. So thanks again, and be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel too. It's youtube.com/IrixGuy. Thanks for watching, and y'all have a good day.